Now, on today's video, we are going to discuss about how the BlackBerry collapsed. Okay, now we are going to discuss how this one of the largest company in the world, how did they dominate in the market and how did they collapse. Okay, we are going to just discuss about this, and I'm going to present you this presentation, teaching you and giving you the knowledge about the how to be stable in the business. Okay, now so being a stable, being a long lasting, and having a sustainable thought in the business always makes you to survive because here in this old the survival of the fittest will be there means that those person who have survival instinct they only survived, otherwise I think the other people will be defeated. Okay, at the time BlackBerry was the one of the most powerful smartphone brand in the old. Okay, in early 2000, there was the time where their devices were essential for the business leader, politician, and the professional. Now, BlackBerry phone were famous for their physical keyboard, secure email system, and very long battery life. Then, government and corporation also trusted BlackBerry for secure communication, and that company used to dominate the business smartphone market also. Now, that thing makes the BlackBerry one of the most powerful company in the world now, dominance in the business market. Now, BlackBerry builds its system around the secure email service. Okay, now it built the system on the secure email service. Its device were tightly connected to the corporate server, making the allowing the professional where they can send and receive email instantly. At that time, it was a revolutionary. The company became so influential that most of the people used to say that BlackBerry, just like people once called the Nokia phone, means it has the good reputation, just like the Nokia. Okay, now here also the major failure was the BlackBerry. They underestimated the touch screen revolution. The major disruption came in 2007 when Apple introduced the iPhone. Unlike the BlackBerry keypad-based phone, the Apple mainly focused on the touch screen. Okay, now then experience on multimedia means multimedia various features like listening to the music, watching video, and then soon after later, Google also launched the Android after which give other manufacturer also to assess the powerful smartphone platform means Android it Google made it open source, so more people can create the more apps over there, and more manufacturer use Android like Samsung, HTC. Okay, at the early days also. Then another main reason was the BlackBerry failure was weak ecosystem that Nokia used to also have same weak app ecosystem. Now BlackBerry used to have the same. As the smartphone market evolved, the app becomes the center for the user experience. Means consumer they wanted the social media, games, navigation, and entertainment app. Apple and Android build the massive app store, attracting developer worldwide. Also now, BlackBerry app ecosystem remained small and less attractive also, and then developer preferred platform with the larger user base, means a large user base were there, now creating a cycle where few apps lead to the few customer. Now this solo software adaptation also, BlackBerry operating software struggle to compete with iOS and Android in terms of design and speed, also functionality. Attempt to modernize the system, and then they didn't modernize it well, but so that time they released the touch screen phone to compete, but that consumer they have already shifted loyalty to other brand also now, so that they couldn't innovate fast. Okay, now shift from business to the consumer market means that now the smartphone market that moved from beyond the business user. At the past, most of the business user used to use that phone, but at the time, normal people can also afford the phone. Now phone became the lifestyle device, focus on the entertainment, social networking, and apps also. BlackBerry was built around the corporate email, not the consumer experience also. So it failed to fully adapt to this cultural shift also. Then next reason was the rapid shift or the rapid market share decline. Now, BlackBerry has the huge dominance in the market. Okay, but after their smartphone market share just decreased up to the 5%, and they remain only in the 5% at that time. Then they couldn't gain its reputation again and again. Now also, BlackBerry. Didn't reinvent into as a software company. It becomes just like a hardware, and BlackBerry smartphone business fed and company pivot towards the cyber security and enterprise software. Mainly it develops enterprise software. Now today mainly it focus on secure communication, automotive software, and digital security rather than a mobile phone. They didn't just depend on the mobile phone. Now they are on mm, uh, enterprises software, secure communication, automatic software, and other thing also. Then at last we are here and we are going to just discuss about the how adaptability is important. You heard about the Yahoo also, how Yahoo collapsed. In our next study video also we have discussed about how Nokia collapsed. The main reason is adaptability. If we couldn't adapt the changing environment, then we will fade it out, and we will be wiped out from the race. Okay, so we all have to consider about this. Now the BlackBerry didn't fail because it lacked intelligence or early innovation, because it failed because it misjudged the customer trend. Means it couldn't understand the customer trend. It didn't understand the power of software ecosystem also, and reacted too slowly to disruptive change. And the history shows that even the market leader can fail, and they cling too tightly to the past success instead of embracing the future. Now, what lesson we have to learn? That the history of the BlackBerry used to teaches us about the embracing the change and innovation is crucial for survival, and company have to must adapt to evolving market and consumer demand to remain in competitive event. Means we have to adapt quickly. So if we adapt with the changing environment, then only we can survive. Okay. Now, thanks for your precious time and attention towards my channel. Okay, have a great day.